Now, no adventure in the Tasmanian wilderness would really be complete without at least a bit of an exploration along the coastline, and there are few in Australia as wild as this one. It cops a beating from the Southern Ocean and an absolute hammering from the legendary Roaring Forties. I bet you get sandblasted walking along here sometimes.
Absolutely. And not surprising, this area is subject to such rapid change with literally tons of sand being moved in an evening.
I've teamed up with Sam Thompson from Tasmanian Expeditions to tackle a short section of what amounts to an awfully long walk on the wild side, the South Coast Track. It starts at Melaleuca on the edge of Bathurst Harbour and ends up at Cockle Creek. It's a bit of an epic which takes the better part of 10 days to complete, and you can never be sure of what you're in for.
So it's true what they say about Tassie, if you don't like the weather, come back in 5 minutes.
Absolutely. Times have been here, it's sandblasting from the knee down, and other times where we've had our lunch in the pouring rain, and by the time you're ready to set off, it's sunny again.
And here would be Pryon Bay, with the longest beach on the southern coast. Before the glaciers melted at the end of the Ice Age, all of the islands that you see just off from the coast were actually part of the mainland.
Until the sea rose, these would have been hills and peaks through more valleys.
I love the sky, man. It's dark.
Fronts come in.
It's a bit foreboding. I think we might get hammered tonight ourselves.
Over its 85-kilometre course, the South Coast Track takes in some truly spectacular scenery. It winds its way across windswept beaches and bud and grass plains, over headlands and secluded bays, past capes of closely packed dolerite columns reminiscent of the mountains on the Central Plateau. It weaves through pockets of surprisingly dense forest, and even though they're protected by the buffer of the dunes, they exist at the mercy of the elements.
Wow, what do you reckon's taking this tree out?
I reckon he's probably another victim of your Roaring Forties.
When you're trekking through forest like this, it's all the little details that catch your eye. But every now and then you look up and you have to catch your breath.
I'm amazed by how big some of the trees are in here. You'd think being so close to the coast that the soils wouldn't support such massive giants.
Yeah, surprising to know that they're amongst some of the tallest flowering plants of the world.
It would certainly seem that everything about this small part of the wilderness is larger than life itself, with no shortage of reminders as to its ancient origins.
Oh, that's gold. Now I believe the Gondwana theory.
There's icicles in that water.
You bet.
This is the best trail in Tasmania. It's a walk through a bygone era. Yeah.
It will leave you with an extraordinary mix of feelings and memories, a sense of accomplishment tempered by the kind of humility only nature can evoke.
As unique as this environment is, it's really the stories from the people that unite us to the track. Yeah, being able to help people overcome the adversities of the trail and move on, give them that sense of achievement, get them through. That's a lovely feeling to be able to be part of that.
A privilege indeed to be in a place that really is worth so much more than the sum of all its glorious parts. This is a place of moods and textures and endless change, of landscapes that speak to you from prehistoric times and creatures that no longer exist anywhere else in the world. It will draw you back time and time again, slowly yielding its secrets and filling your soul with the spirit of the wild.